D-backs hosting the Padres. The Padres are plus 147 on the money line. The D-backs are minus 177. The over-under is 9 runs. The Padres getting a run and a half on the run line are minus 136, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game outright, you win. They lose by 1, you win. And the D-backs laying a run and a half on the run line are plus 114, meaning if you bet them that way, they have to win by 2 runs or more. Now, these are the overnight odds. They're going to change the closer we get to first pitch tomorrow. And I know if you're a Padres fan, you're kind of hoping that they knock the D-backs out of the playoffs because, what wouldn't you like better than to knock out your division rival? I'm kind of hoping that the D-backs find a way to win, and then the Mets keep losing, so the D-backs ultimately 86 the Mets out of the playoffs. Perez pitched once against the D-backs last year. He was actually supposed to pitch against them today, and I don't know what the hell happened that they decided to swap him out for tomorrow, but the last time that he pitched against them was in the World Series last year. In that game, I'm going to sound like a parrot because I did this pitching matchup for yesterday. 1 of the third innings pitched, 4 runs, 4 earned, 1 strikeout. They lost that game 9-1. That was when he was a member of the Rangers. Fad has pitched 3 times this season against the Padres. 4 1/3, 1 run, 1 earned. They won 7-5. They won that game in 10 innings in San Diego. He struck out 6. 5 1/3, 5 runs, 5 earned. They lost 10-3. That was also in San Diego. He struck out 8. 6 innings, 5 runs, 3 of which were earned. They lost 13-1, and in that game, he struck out 4 batters. Head-to-head, they're 5-5 against each other. The Padres have won the last 2 games they've played against each other. The road team has won the last 4 games they've played against each other, and the road team is 6-4. The underdog has won the last 6 games that they've played against each other. The underdog is both 8-2 on the money line and 8-2 on the run line. The 2 games that the favorite actually won, they covered. That was a 13-1 and a 10-3 game. So there's only been one one-run game. The under is hitting that last 2. The over is 7-3, and the over 9 is 7-3. The Padres are 4-1 in Perez's last 5 starts. 5 innings pitched, 4 hits, 1.4 earned runs, 3.6 strikeouts, 2.2 walks, 0.6 home runs, 82 pitches per game, 16.7 pitches per inning. And for whatever the reason is, the D-backs haven't confirmed that it's going to be Fad yet, but this game means a lot to the D-backs. So if they swap out a pitcher or they only throw him 2 innings and, start doing a rotation by committee, I wouldn't be surprised. 5 innings pitched, 6.1 strikeouts, 15 outs recorded, 6.7 hits, 1.4 walks, 4.2 runs, 3.9 of which were earned, 0.9 home runs. He's given up home runs in 4 consecutive starts, 86.9 pitches per game, 19.2 pitches per inning. D-backs need to win, and they need the Mets to lose tomorrow. And for their sake, I guess they kind of hope that the Braves lose too, but the Braves are, I want to say, 2 games up on them. I know the Braves are up a game on the Mets, and I think the Mets are a game up on the D-backs. The Padres are 7-3 in their last 10. 7 runs, 9 runs, 8 runs, 5 runs. 3 runs and a loss, 2 runs and a loss, 5 runs and a win, 5 runs and a win. And for the for the D-backs, 1-4 in their last 5. 11 runs, 10 runs, 8 runs, 5 runs. Shutout and a loss, 8 runs and a win, 3 runs and a loss, and then shutout in a loss. I think the Padres win this game. I don't think the D-backs are going to win it, unfortunately. I'll take the Padres with the money line. I'm going to take the Padres getting the runs, and I'm going to go over, and that's because Fad struggled in 2 out of his 3 starts against the Padres. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.